Okay. How about that's what's been making the noise? I think I got it taken care of. If not, I'm sorry for everyone that's been throwing the follows, or if anyone that you've donated or whatever, and that's been blinking. I do apologize. But again, okay, here we go. So spawning in the bottom right position is the red Terran player from OSC's Root Gaming. It is Kelazhur. And spawning in the top right, we do so as Ting, but we all know it's On Fire's Neeb. And I wonder what big mistake he was referring to. I wonder if I'm not too sure what he's talking about in terms of what he said. He almost got 3 probes go down. I mean, it's really not that much in terms of probes with this Reaper. But Mothership Core's out. There we go. Gets the final kill on it. Nail in the coffin. I could have sworn you weren't making a core. I swear. I love these guys. These guys were talking crap to each other earlier. It has been absolutely amazing and fun to watch. Ooh. Command center must have been on the off-put position. Alright, so wait, is he not? Oh, did you leave On Fire? Wait, I'm so confused. Either way, couple the Cyclone with the 2 Marine push is going to be kind of interesting to see how Neeb handles this. If this Cyclone locks onto that Mothership Core like he's doing, it's going to prove a big problem here for Neeb if that Cyclone was able to take him. Alright, so we got another cycle coming out with the Marines. The Marines are here going to try to get down this Oracle. Oracle sees this Mothership Core, or actually sees the dropship coming in. One might go down, but is he going to be able to get it in time? Phoenix is here. There we go. Widow Mine's going after it. Revelation lands right on top of it. And Widow Mine going off, taking one of the adepts out. Good job there. And Oracle coming in from the north side of Kelazhur's base. And his Phoenix is kind of floating around, chasing down that medevac. And he will be able to get it. That boost is going to come off cooldown in the next 4 seconds. 2 more hits. Is he going to get it? Oh, right before the boost goes off. Was not able to get it. That's a lot of Marines here from Kelazhur. Kelazhur is doing a stand-up job trying to stop any kind of drops from coming in. But Neeb did a good job of defending the would-be Widowmine drop. And behind this, Oracle coming in, just stopping any of the SCVs that are building. Getting 4 SCV kills. This Vikings here pushing it all the way back. Gets the final nail in the coffin. Gets that killed. A command center is not being built here from Kelazhur, so it looks like he's going to try to do his best to keep it on 2 bases. In the meantime, Neeb has the 3rd base. It's almost up and running. And the Phoenix Jelif. Okay, what are they doing? They were doing something, but Here they go. They're going to come in. They're going to try to get down that Viking. They're focus them down. There they go. And I said focus down again. They're getting down that Viking. Gets an SCV kill for the Troubles. And Neeb just moving over to this third base. And it's a big army here from Kelazhur. And moving out, and Neeb sees it and knows it is coming. And starts warping in more units. I mean, there's a tank and a cyclone with this army. And it looks like they're going to try to focus down Neeb's third base, coming in from the east side of Neeb's base. And Neeb may see it coming with the Phoenixes, may have an idea. Picks up that one Marine, gets that down. And here comes the Marauders, the Marine going after Neeb's third base here on the east side. Tank puts himself in siege mode, puts himself in just a great position, just outside of the Nexus. However, it's going to prevent any kind of units from coming down and stopping that Bio army from pushing down on top of Neeb's third base. I mean, it is a great position for that tank to be in. It kind of prevents any of the damage done. These adepts are moving in. They're going to try to get on top of the tank. There you go. The tank gets picked up. And a huge pickup from Kelazhur. Kelazhur has his armies. He pushed it over here in the front. Mothership Corps kind of getting shot down a little bit. But there's a lot of stalkers here. The Phoenixes are here. Picks off one medevac, picks off two medevacs, and that cleans up the attack from Kelazhur. And Kelazhur armor gets completely cleaned up here at Neeb's base. And Neeb's in a great position to get into that adept upgrade. But it does force Neeb to build that third base. Neeb did lose that third base, as we see. And unfortunately, he's not going to be able to push forward. Was not able to push forward because he had to get that third base up and running it. Immortals are now coming into the fight here with Neeb's army. Is Neeb going to try to push out? These adepts are here trying to get a couple SUV kills. They get one, two. They got one. I thought this was played with game heart. My apologies. So Kelazhur, look at, oh my gosh, look how many Widow Mines that is. That is absolutely ridiculous. How many Widow Mines that is. And Liberators putting themselves in a great position, but it's some pretty strong Marauders there as well. Looks like the Adepts are going to try to float in by and try to do a run by with this Hallucinating Phoenix is going to come in here. Sees the Widow Mine. I didn't realize it triggered the Widow Mine. I mean, that's kind of a good... I had to descend a bunch of the Hallucinating Phoenixes and send them across the Widow Mine field. And they're just going to target the Hallucinating Phoenixes and then land on top of it. I wonder if that'd be interesting. I wonder if he just does that. It sends like 6 and then floats them all right here. And those Widow Mines all land and hit like the AoE damage. That is an interesting spot to be in. Bottleneck much. Better than freaking Broodlord pathing. The Adepts floating in. They want to get the engagement started. Stalkers coming in, getting down that Liberator. There's only one more Liberator left in this army. There's Disruptors are here, but are they going to be able to get enough good shots off? Unfortunately, they haven't been able to do much right now. Disruptors going around, landing right on top of the Widow Mines, getting good hits on top of the Widow Mines. One Liberator here, still here. Marauders stemming forward. Marines are here. The boys are being pulled here. They're focusing down the last little bit of those Stalkers. Stalkers are kind of getting obliterated by the Marauders. The Mortals are here to finish up the SCVs. There's 12 kills for it. 14 SUVs have gone down. There's so much damage that has been done so far with these SUVs. Disruptor shot landing right on top of the Marauders, but it was focused down in the last second. The Stalkers are here. They're going to try to get down the last little bit of it, but they're just not able to do it. And Kelazhur is able to push on through. And boy, did I mess up a couple times on that, but no big deal. The third base from Neeb is kind of open here at the moment. Adepts are being warped in, but there's so much Marauders here. They're just destroying these Stalkers. Look at all the Widow Mines. They're going to land right on top of the Stalkers. Detonation from the disruptor goes off, and there's a little bit of Stalkers left. A Mothership Core that doesn't have enough energy to drop a pile and overcharge. Oh, he does now. He should drop it. Mothership Core gets killed, and I just don't know if there's going to be enough here from Neeb. Neeb's trying everything he can to defend this. The Observers here shows the vision of that Widow Mine. And this Immortals here is doing a lot of extra damage. And here comes Adepts. Adepts are being warped in right now. But the Widow Mine's going off, lands on helicopter, gets 2 kills off that. These Marauders are destroying these Adepts. These Adepts are just not as strong to deal with the huge influx of Marauders that are coming. And Kelazhur is just relentless right now. And Kelazhur takes game number 1 from Neeb. And such an aggressive game 1 for both players. Holy smokes. And great plays from both players. And Kelazhur just really was pushing that aggressive towards the end. And you really wanted to focus down Neeb there. So yeah, let's just wait until what game or what matchup they decide to do next. Guys, of course, thank you so much for tuning in. This is the OSC Master Cup number 99. We also want to take a quick second to shout out to our sponsors. They're proudly sponsored by Razor, RazorZone.com, or Razor1.com, excuse me. Psistorm's Gaming, make sure you check them out, Psistorm.com. Macherno, of course, make sure you guys go support them at Macherno.com. And AVD Moto, Adventure Motocross.com, make sure you guys go check them out. And of course, everyone over there at Blizzard and Oceanic StarCraft 2 Championships. Make sure you guys give them the support and say thank you in chat and tag them and let them know they're doing a bang-up job. I, of course, am Draven, your resident caster here in beautiful Idaho, where the potatoes are big and the farmland is massive. And I don't know, I haven't been here long enough to make fun of it, but that's where we're at. All right, guys, so we're going to be jumping into game number 2. And Kelazhur jokingly said that this map is the only true Protoss map. And he didn't want to face Neeb on this map. I'm yawning. I'm sorry, guys. It is late. All right. So without further ado, let's get it going. Spawning in the bottom right position from OSC Root Gaming, it is Kelazhur. And spawning in the top left position is the blue Protoss player from the team Ting. It is the blue Protoss player Neeb. And we'll see how Neeb responds to that aggressive play from Kelazhur. He almost had him with the type of harassment he was doing. Just unfortunately, he just wasn't able to take good matchups and kind of landed in a Widow minefield and just didn't have enough to recover. And Neeb just kind of, like I said, didn't have enough to recover and lost that third base and then just kind of bankrolled from there, unfortunately for Neeb. But, you know, no worries, guys. We're going to be jumping into game 2 now. And Neeb is kind of building a normal build here at the moment. That's kind of interesting. For a quick second, Kelazhur wasn't building anything. He's got a Reaper out, get in the command center. Oh. And once the Cybernetic core gets built, we'll see what kind of build Neeb decides to do. Factory coming out here from Kelazhur. We did see him take down the 1FO player Probe with some quick Hellions, man. And then and you really don't see that too much, especially playing as a Protoss player. You don't really see that kind of strategy that much anymore. But his probe's way over here on the south side of the base, and Neeb is setting his mothership core all the way out, but there's an adept here that's going to deal with this Reaper no problem. And I wonder if he's going to go for this pylon harasser. He just build a pylon right here for the front, and that's exactly what he's going to do. And these Marines are going to come out, but is it going to be enough? This mothership core is here as well, and 2 Marines are going to come out, but the mothership core is finally here, and he's going to be able to get down the Reaper no problem. Trying to hit that probe, gets the probe, so there's going to be no more pylons being built for Kelazhur, or at least not up here at the front. And Neeb doing a good job. Like, let's trying to get this down. This mothership core only has enough for one more pylon overcharge. So we'll see what he's going to be able to do with this. But this Reaper's in the base, knowing that the mothership core is not there. And they're trying to get down that mothership core. The mothership core has that pylon overcharge that they need, and we'll see if Neeb sees this Widow Mine over here. Gets picked up, and it's going to get launched all the way to Neeb's base. And I don't know if Neeb is going to be able to see it. What Neeb is basically doing, he's trying to wait as best he can to get 100 energy, so that way he can drop 2 pylon overcharge, because he doesn't want to do it too soon, because then he won't be able to defend with that extra Marine push. And so there goes the Widow Mine. The Widow Mine is in the base now, and there we go. Pushes that medevac all the way back and gets only 1 probe kills. Oh, hey. Dang, man, Neeb is just being super annoying with this. I'm surprised he hasn't tried to go for a... I'm surprised Kelazhur haven't tried to go for a tank yet. But here's a huge drop here in the back. And Kelazhur is making quick work of these probes, getting 2 probe kills so far. But the mothership core is not here like we are saying before, so it's completely undefended. There is a Widow Mine here, but it has been undetonated here at the moment. Picks it up. Great job with the Phoenix picking up that pile, or picking up the Widow Mine, getting down this medevac, and so these Marines aren't going to be able to escape, getting 9 probe kills at the same time with that second attack there. And this Oracle is here, is trying to get down as much as they can, but a lot of damage is done. 11 probes so far. Stalkers are here trying to get down the medevac there, going after it a little bit. Picks up the Cyclone. Is going to be able to clean this up, no problem. And the bottom half gets destroyed there, and Neeb loses this little quick aggression there. But at what cost was that? Was that worth it to Neeb to do all those crazy pushes and builds to try to have keep Kelazhur there at the bottom? I mean, it may not have been worth it. Phoenixes are coming in here trying to pick up SUVs as they can. There they go, get 1 SUV kill. They might get a second SUV kill. But I mean, at the same time behind this, Neeb takes his third base. And, he's recovering pretty well from that massive worker loss, because Kelazhur was only at 1 base that entire time, So he, even though, yes, he has the second base up, yes, he's dropping the mules now. Here comes more Phoenixes going to come in, getting down the SCVs, getting the one that was going after the missile turret, and they're getting 5 kills off that. I mean, that's super annoying, and the worker count keeps growing for Neeb here. And it's going to, Kelazhur's just going to have to more and more waste time in building SUVs and another starport getting out. A lot of Marines. I mean, this is a huge Marine. Another SUV going down. But there's 2 Phoenixes here, or Vikings here, plus the missile turret. Wow. Good placement on that Widow Mine, taking out a lot of the shields from Neeb's Phoenixes. This alive? This alive? Oh. Phoenix is coming in. They're getting a little more of the Marines. Great job there from Neeb. Neeb is being super aggressive and annoying on this. And like I said before, Kelazhur was joking, saying this is the only true Protoss map in the map series. And that he believes, and he said this in chat, he believes, and he said this in chat, that that Neeb will probably take him on this map. Kelazhur believes he's going to lose to Neeb on this map for the sheer fact of being a quote-unquote Protoss map. More Phoenix is coming in, just picking off these SUVs, being super annoying. And it looks like he's going to just send the last little bit of the Phoenixes there. What am I going off getting 2 the Phoenixes from that? And great job, but these Phoenixes have been in so much damage so far. And here's a fight brewing up here in the front. There's a lot of adepts here, but there's so many Marines, and the Widow Mines are here as well. They're going to get burrowed right now. Gets focused down a little bit. The adepts are going to try to jump into this army right here. If they're going to be able to do it, there they go. Phoenixes are here, taking out the last little bit of the Vikings, pick up the Cyclones, and the adepts clean up the last little bit of Kelazhur's army. And Neeb is just doing such a great job at controlling this map, and Neeb takes his 4th base behind this, but at the same time, Kelazhur was able to get his 3rd base established and up. And the worker count is still behind here for Kelazhur. But the army supply is just kind of pulling ahead again for Neeb. And Neeb is pushing forward with his adepts. He's going to get the blink, and not to mention the warp prisms coming out. The cybernetics core, not cybernetics core. What is the building I'm thinking of? There we go. The robotics facility with robotics bay, both coming out here from Neeb. And it looks like he's going to try to go into some cyclones. Or the Colossus. Good scan going off. Perfect timing. The adepts are coming out. They're going to try to... Basically what they want to do is they want to fight inside this army. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. Gets right inside there. Perfect job forcing the pickup from Kelazhur. Kelazhur has to push all the way back. And the 3rd base of... Or excuse me, the 2nd base of Kelazhur is just under attack here at the moment. More adepts are coming in. Sentries are here doing the... And there we go. Adepts are coming in, getting the last little bit of the Marauders, but there's GG. Well played gets called. Like I was saying, there's a lot of Widow Mines there that just was just out of range, and whatever. So GG gets called, and Kelazhur loses game number 2, forcing in game number 3. And guys, this is a best of 5 series. And we're waiting for the 3rd matchup to get invites out, and we'll jump right into it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is the OSC's Master Cup number 88. I want to take a quick second to thank our sponsors. Of course, OSC Gaming for putting this on. The Macherno.com. If you guys want to check them out, make sure you do the I command in chat and get all the different commands to show how you can support myself, support Macherno, support Oceanic Cup, everything you need to know about supporting everything. Of course, AVD Moto, Razer, and Psistorm Gaming. So without further ado, guys, we're going to be jumping into game number. Now the info in the tab interface. Don't know. Don't know. Don't care. Alright, guys. So, without further ado, let's get these games going. Spawning in the top left position, the red Terran player from OSC Root Gaming. It is Kelazhur. Kelazhur. Wow. Kelazhur. I keep putting freaking T's in his name. And spawning in the bottom right position, the blue Protoss player that just took a game off of Kelazhur is Neeb. And interesting build from Kelazhur. Super aggressive. Putting that barracks basically right there at the doorstep of Neeb. He's going to be able to pump out a lot of Reapers with that. The problem is, though, this probe is going to be coming across the map, and we'll see the empty barracks. And from there, has to know something's up. This Protoss, he's going to come in, sees no barracks, and he's got to go. Oh, you're cheesing me. Oh, you have 2 gases. Oh, some crazy is about to go down. And from here, we just see a Cybernex core going on. There's basically a wall coming out. And if he's going to start pushing out that Zealot, the Zealot is going to do everything he can to get that Reaper out of the base. And this Reaper needs to do so much damage. And I wonder if this Zealot is going to chase the SUV too far. And the Reaper, here comes the Reaper. Reaper's coming out now, and there's only one. Okay, there it goes. There's the second one. And from behind this mothership core, it does start being built, but I mean, at the same time, is it going to be, like, is he going to do that much damage from this? Like, he's going to try to focus down the gas ones, of course, but it gets surrounded. Oh, he gets out! He gets out the very last second, doesn't get any real kills out of this. And, Mothership Core pushes it out. And the second Reaper finishing up here from Kelazhur. And Kelazhur, 2 Reapers. I mean, that's a lot of Reapers. And they're going to be able to do a couple. They might be able to get a couple probe kills if they're able to get it. But the Mothership Core is doing everything it can to Cyclone here, getting down one of the Zealots, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get the last one down. The last couple hits that he needs. Locks onto the Mothership Core. Mothership Core cannot drop at this moment. Add up here to stop those 2 Reapers from coming in. And Kelazhur is just trying to punish him. He's doing this early aggression punishment that he does. Locking onto that Mothership Core. Mothership Core trying to bait back all the way to that pylon. Wants to drop the pylon overcharge to stop this attack from coming. Second Cyclone coming in. There we go. The second Cyclone locking onto the Mothership Core. But this Oracle's coming in. He's going to be able to get that Cyclone and cleans up this entire army. And great job from that Oracle, saving the day, pushing back Kelazhur's entire army from this. And Neeb could breathe a sigh of relief. And then he's just going to jump into these gateways. Look at it. He's already got the Warp Gate research. Got 2 more gateways being built. And he's just going to start pushing through as much as he can. Cyclone locking onto the Oracle, staying within range. Oracle's going to try to get up in there, but is not able to. There's a missile turret in his way. And unfortunately for him, it just was not able to get it going. There we go. Warp gates finishing up here. 2 Oracles coming in. going to try to get down the Cyclone. Cyclone is going to be running right past the bunker. Almost gets the last little shot off. Gets one SCV for the problems. And third base going down for Neeb. Neeb, man, is just being really aggressive with his base taking. And again, Kelazhur is just going to stay on 2 bases and try to push through. We did see a great play earlier from Kelazhur in game number 1 versus Neeb, where he just was super aggressive off of 2 bases and just took down Neeb's third base for being so greedy. And I'm not too sure if this is going to be the same situation this time. Neeb, or excuse me, Kelazhur doesn't look like he's... It looks like he's just maintaining, like he's, I don't want to call him maintaining, but it looks like he's just hanging out. It looks like he's just trying to defend, and, you know, that's it. Where are the dead bodies? Someone on Reddit discovered there's dead bodies on this map, and I totally forgot where they found it. It's in one of the crevices. I'm getting completely sidetracked with trying to find these dead bodies now. I apologize. I just really want to see these dead bodies for myself. What if they've already been patched out? There's no way. Alright, so scan going off on base, Neeb's third base. Cyclone coming in, going to try to get down a pile of probes. They get 2 probes. Marines coming in, stemming forward. This pylon's not yet finished yet. They're going to get that focus down, and it gets it taken down. There's a couple more of the pylon overcharges left, but there's only 1 pylon here. So this is completely dangerous for Neeb. Neeb needs to do everything he can to stay focused and stay on top of it, and needs to put another pylon in a better offensive position just in case another attack comes down like that again. Yeah, if anyone that's ever played SimCity 3000, this is basically Neeb. Neeb would probably rock at that. He would be the best mayor of SimCity 3000. A decent sized drop for Kelazhur coming in is going to land onto the northeast side of Neeb's base. And the second bio armor from Kelazhur is coming in from the left-hand side. And Neeb is definitely tracking that down. But how random of a pylon to be put way over here, but he's going to completely miss it. Scan going off here, up here at the front. But Kelazhur sees it. Scan going off, gets down that observer. And how random of just like placements was that pylon? That's just so random to me. Seemingly random, I guess. Huge drop coming from Kelazhur now. On the left-hand side, this Oracle's going to try to come in and try to get as much vision as you can see. Puts the Clairvoyance on top of these. Or is it Clairvoyance or Revelation? Someone needs to correct me in chat. This lowly Marine, is he going to be able to get that? 2 more hits. This lowly Marine is going to be able to get that Observer, though. Oh, he doesn't waste 2 scans on getting that observer. And there we go. Kelazhur going to try it again. He's going to go straight for this War Prism. War Prism, where's it going? Gosh, they're so close to each other. What is up with these pylons, man? Here comes some Liberators. I don't know exactly what they were doing. I think because he saw the War Prism over here, he thought that it was going to get dropped in that base, so he's kind of waiting to see what would happen with it. But this hallucinated Phoenix, no, it's not a hallucinated Phoenix. It's a regular Phoenix. Right? Yeah, that's a regular Phoenix. Okay, where are the dead bodies? I wonder if they patched them out. How boring. I prefer to think that there's a bunch of dead bodies here on this level. That's not morbid. Oh, Liberators. Trying to put themselves in liberation mode, but they just get completely torn up by the Stalker and the Pylon Overcharge. And it looks like Neeb is going to have to fight off 2 attacks here. He's going to have a northeast base. He's going to get under attack here in a second. And then the southwest base is going to get under attack at the same time. And Kelazhur doing everything he can to try to split apart this army. But this Neeb's army is so massive at the moment. And he's being everywhere at once. I just don't know if it's going to be possible for him to do these. Colossus look sick. And it looks like Kelazhur just decides to push forward. One Widowmine goes down. And he's trying to bait out this army and put him in like a sandwich position. Or just bait him to a different... Yeah, there we go. That's what he's doing. He's baiting him away. And so he's going to upload on top of this army. There he goes. And he needs to split this army up. These Stalkers are pushing out Kelazhur's army. Revelation. Thank you, Silent Gun. Silence Gun. Wait, it's not Revelation. I hate you guys. I played League one too many times, as you can tell. Neeb pushing forward on Kelazhur's army. Kind of sandwiched this guy a little bit. And Stalkers are here. Both armies like super powerful, but these Colossus are just doing so much damage to those Marines. And Neeb is just pushing aggressive. He's up in supply here at the moment. He's got the upgrade advantage too, and now Storm is coming out from Neeb and the Planetary Fortress. The fourth base of Neeb, or excuse me, fourth base of Kelazhur is going to be coming under attack. There's a lot of Vikings here to try to stop these Colossus. These blinks forward, and it bottlenecks this army. This is a bad position for Neeb to be in, or Kelazhur to be in. The Vikings are focusing down the Colossus, but all the Colossus are doing so much damage to that. And look at the army supply of Kelazhur just completely getting decimated here. And there's absolutely nothing left from Kelazhur. He's got a couple Vikings, but that's going to be it. It looks like he's getting as much as he can in terms of the Marines out. But look, all these bunkers, or excuse me, the barracks. And GG Well Play gets called. And Neeb takes game number... Oop. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Whoop. I don't know what I'm doing. I was watching it for replay. My apologies. I hit the wrong button and it started a replay. I was wondering why I was lagging. So yeah, guys, that was game number 3 of the OSC's Master Cup number 88. We have a Neeb versus Kelazhur. Kelazhur was up 1-0 in the series, and Neeb has been fighting back like an absolute boss. So we're waiting for the game invites. During this time, we just want to thank all of our sponsors. Quick shout out to, of course, to Oceanic StarCraft for putting on the event, not to mention Blizzard Esports and the whole Blizzard team. You guys are absolutely absolutely amazing. And yeah, of course, Psistorm Gaming, Macherno.com, and Razor makes you guys just show all those different people, all the different kind of love as possible. So guys, we're going to be jumping into this is going to be game number 4. Game number 4 of this best of 5. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Spawning in the bottom left position is the red Terran player from OSC Root Gaming. It is Kelazhur. And spawning in the top right position from the Protoss. Wow, it is definitely getting late. Spawning in the top right position from Ting is the blue Protoss player. It is Neeb. And apologies, 1 second, guys. Well, mute the mic. Alright, my apologies, guys. My wife came in. I had to give her a quick kiss and a hug. Alright, so, Kelazhur might be going for some cheeky builds again. The probe sees the barracks, but, he was waiting to see if he would see a factory and kind of waited a little bit extra, like 10-15 seconds, and did not see it. So now the factory is going to be up here in the top left corner. And we'll see if Neeb decides to go after or what. To see if Neeb even sees it. And kind of go from there. Reaper coming out here, going to try to attack Neeb's base, getting down as many probes as he can. Second base from Kelazhur going down. But Neeb is up 2-1 in this best of 5. Neeb needs to win one more to get first prize for the Master Cup number 88 for OSC, guys. You want to keep supporting OSC. Make sure you just do I command in chat, and it'll pull up all the different commands for the tournament. And you would check out how you can contribute to macherno.com, support Psistorm Gaming, check out the Razor store, and everything else related to the tournament. So, of course, guys, we appreciate it so much for all the continued support. An adept coming across the field here with the Mothership Core. The Mothership Core might actually start doing some damage here if the Marines are focusing down those adepts. They might not have. We'll see here. Mothership Core going after those Marines. Look at it. He's going to be able to get one. Almost gets that second one. But the adept is just not really doing anything after that. He's going to go after the second one. Is he going to get both of them? Oh, he's going to get all three of them. There you go. Gets 3 Marines. And Kelazhur's just like, what just happened? And, but an Oracle's coming out here from Neeb. People scare me sometimes because the chat's delayed. Here comes the Widow Mines. The Widow Mines coming in and getting 0 kills off. They getting one probe kill. I mean, that is it so far. I mean, unfortunately, he just wasn't able to get the good shots off. And I do apologize, guys. I was making sure my mic wasn't freaking muted because I have done that in the past where I've casted an entire game, not paid attention to chat, and then looked at chat after a 45-minute game to realize I've been muted the whole time. And 2 more kills going down here from Kelazhur, and Neeb only losing a couple probes. Another one of mine going off, getting 2 more probes. I mean, it's been super annoying right now, and he doesn't have any observations here up the moon. No observer, no nothing. But the problem is that the Neeb just uses last clairvoyance to check out the one Widow Mine, but he doesn't realize that there's one here, and he's got about 8 seconds, so he pulls it, and I believe Kelazhur can control when it goes off and just decides not to. Yeah, it goes off and hits just the 2, no big deal. Phoenix is coming out. Oh, huge Widow Mine hits, takes down a lot of the shields and does some good physical damage as well to the Phoenixes here. Neeb coming in with this Oracle. He wants to make some magic happen, and behind all this, Neeb is taking his 3rd base, which has been great. Because Kelazhur kind of risked a lot by doing that opening build. Double Forge going down here now from Neeb. He's going to start really raking in the upgrades that unfortunately for Kelazhur just does not have here at the moment. He has started him. He's getting the stem. He is also getting the armor upgrade and the rifle upgrade or the range upgrade, I guess, depending how you want to call it, want to say it. I mean, 3rd base is up here for Neeb, and Neeb is going to start pulling ahead in terms of workers third base from Kelazhur going down. He's going to be able to start dropping some mad mules. Look at all the Widow Mines. Look at this one's going to get it. Oh, almost didn't get it. Flew over just the correct angle. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Boom! Takes down 2 probes. So 2 Phoenixes with that. And Neeb has his probe right here in a perfect position. And there's another observer, man. Neeb has so many observers on this map right now. He's going to see that this drop is coming in here from the south side. The mushroom core is up here at the front. Full energy is going to be able to drop plenty of pylon overcharges. And I think Neeb is assuming it's going to be at that third base, or that second base. Here comes the Oracle. Oracle's looking around for it. But there he goes, lands in perfect position, and he's going to start doing a lot of damage here. Drops him down. He wants to go after that Oracle. That's what he wants to do, is get that Oracle down. Clairvoyance goes down, picks up a little bit. Oh, no, I was just trying to see this cloaked part. Weird. Another drop coming down here from Kelazhur is going to go for the north-hand side. Completely unguarded here at the moment. More gateways being dropped down now from Neeb, and Neeb is just going to try to jump into this Colossus play that basically won him the game last time. This turret's about to finish up here, and that observer is about to be seen. What the hell is that? Does he have the Kerrigan one? Pylon overcharge goes off, kills the one Marine. Turret's up. Oh my gosh, it's like barely out of... Oh my gosh. Barely out of positioning, that turret, and unfortunately, but that observer here from Neeb giving all the things in the world, all the vision. Fourth base from Neeb being super greedy, going after that fourth base, not trying to go for the gold. And does get punished a little bit by Kelazhur, but... if you look at the army supply, it is ahead for Kelazhur, but in terms of workers, Neeb has the higher worker count, not to mention he's going to have 4 bases here. There's a huge attack coming in here from Neeb's west side, the northwest base here, but it got completely spotted already by Neeb's observer. Cannon going off. They're going to try to focus down the pylons here. Gets the cannon, gets the pylon, and backs out just a little bit. He's going to try to bait him on top of this Widow Mine. Oh, there we go. That's Revelation over. Yeah, there's so many random Widow Mines throughout the map. It's just been super annoying. Kelazhur deciding to go for his 4th base at this point. But look at this. Just observers just being in such a great positioning. And another attack. He's going to try to boost around, get somewhere else that's not there. Fourth base from Neeb is up, and I don't know if Kelazhur knows there was a unit, a couple buildings there, so he knows that that base has to be up by now. I mean, he has to really understand that he needs to get it going. SUVs pulling all the way through, and you know, Neeb has stopped making workers at this point, but has started to work on getting his army count up. There's a Colossus in with this army, but it's not his entire army. And what Neeb is trying to do, actually, Kelazhur is trying to do, is just trying to find that positioning, trying to find that good spot. Adepts rushing in, and the Colossus are here, but the Colossus get completely targeted down and wasn't able to do that much damage. But the army's here is in the back. And where's the rest of the army? I mean, Kelazhur's just pushing forward, takes down Neeb's 2nd base. The Colossus here right on the top is doing a great AoE damage, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. There's more coming in from the south side right here. Stalker's going after the Widow Mines, and he's going to push this army through. But I just don't think that's going to be enough here for Neeb. Neeb is doing everything he can to hold on, but the Colossus is just not enough, and Kelazhur takes game number 4. And guys, we are going to be pushing to the finals. Amazing play from both players thus far, and And great from both players. I mean, that was absolutely just destroying everyone. And it's I know I've been. And yeah, guys. So we're gonna be jumping into game number 5 as soon as the game invites go. I think I just heard it. There it is. There it is. Let me just get my usual. There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm just finishing up this tweet. If you guys want, you guys totally show me support online and retweet this, or host, or just tell your friends. Either way, we are in the finals, guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. There we go. +2, +2. And we're on a huge map up here, so without further ado, guys, let's get this going. Okay. All right, guys, spawning in the bottom right position, it is the red Terran player from OSC Root Gaming. It is Kelazhur. Yeah, I'm going to say Kelazhur. I don't know why I pronounce like a TH in the middle for some freak reason. And spawning in the bottom left, the blue Protoss player from Ting. It is Neeb. And Kelazhur was up 1-0 in this series, and Neeb took it back going 2-1, and Kelazhur taking game number 4. Taking it game number 4. So now we're pushing into game 5. And we'll see if there's any kind of cheeky build from either players. And at the moment, it doesn't look like Kelazhur has any plans for that. Looks like he wants us to keep a pretty normal standard game. So many freaking pop-ups. Yeah, I do apologize, guys. Sorry, I'm just responding to something. So both players now finding out where each other are at. The Zell is going to try to come in here. It looks like Neeb might try to go for that pylon thing again, where he puts the pylon down. And is he going to go for it though? Mothership course here, going to try to get down that Reaper. Oh, Reaper gets into the bunker, but the Reaper can't shoot up. How annoying again for Kelazhur to have to deal with this. The bunker's here, but the bunker's still out of range. Oh, how annoying. How absolutely annoying. But look at this engineering bay. It's blocking the probes here from the mining time from Neeb. Pylon overcharge does go off. There we go. Landing on top of that bunker. Can he reach that SCV, though? That's the thing. Oh, bunker goes down. Bunker goes down. Here's a cyclone, though. 2 SCVs have died so far. There's not enough. Oh, pylon overcharge goes off, focusing down that cyclone. Is he able to get it? He was not able to get it. One more hit, and there we go. 4 SCVs have died. Not to mention the 2 Marines. Lock on is happening right there. Is he going to get it? 2 more hits, but no. Absolutely amazing. Neeb is just super aggressive with that play, man. It's so annoying when Protoss players do that. And I thank you guys so much. Everyone that's been tuning in and showing the support to the channel, you guys have been absolutely amazing. You have no idea how much I appreciate seeing all the new hosts and the follows. And I just want to let you guys know how much I love you. And it's awesome. And I appreciate it. I haven't said it before. Kelly. I guess I could call him Kelazhur. I don't know. Kelly. I'm not going to call Kelazhur Kelly. Alright, here comes a decent attack from Kelazhur. Kelazhur is going to try to focus down on top of all these bases here, and he's going to pick up the Cyclone. There's so many Marines with this. If this Mothership Core only has a shield to be able to help him with, Pylon Overcharge goes off on this, focusing down on top of that medevac. Pylon Charge goes off, but there's not enough here. There's nothing left here for Neeb to deal with this. He's got the Stalker here, but this is great. But that's it. The Mothership Core doesn't have enough energy. He's got one more for a Pylon Overcharge. He wants that Cyclone dead. That's what's doing so much damage. Medevac goes down. Cyclone goes down. And this army will get cleaned up here from Neeb. And Neeb is kind of on the ropes, man. We see him being super aggressive against Kelazhur this entire series. This best of 5 series, we've seen Kelazhur. Excuse me, we've seen Neeb just keep Kelazhur on the ropes, but now it seems like Neeb is the one that's kind of on the ropes here. And alright guys, so Stalkers are coming in here, but there's a tank here to stop Neeb's counterattack. And Kelazhur is in a great position in terms of defense, that is for sure. Stalkers coming in to have Blink. I think they've got 2 tanks here now. Oh, son of a bitch. Sorry. I thought I removed it, but clearly I didn't, so I apologize. And these Stalkers just want to get, and they want to get a good attack. And I don't know if Kelazhur saw that, or if he, you know, he probably thinks that there is going to be a blink coming in. But Kelazhur is way too smart for that. He knows that something's got to be coming up. Tank, dude, just doing exactly what tanks do, keeping this army back. But Neeb was able to take his 3rd base from behind this. So again, someone mentioned in chat that, you know, with the worker lead, it looks like they're evening out here at the moment. Stalker's trying to blink back micro, just wasn't able to hold off this attack. And there's a huge push from Kelazhur coming through, and he wants blood. He wants to take the series. He did not want a best of 5 series to go into game number 5, and he's pushing through. Combat shield is about to finish. The upgrade for the rifles are about to finish here in the next 5 seconds. Tanks put themselves on siege mode. Force field going off, clearing up a little bit of this bio. But is it enough to hold this army back, or is he going to push forward even more? Is he going to try to push up this hill? I mean, that is a dangerous thing to do, to try to push up a hill with some Colossus in the way. Or is he just going to doom drop it? Tanks trying to put themselves in a great position. And Stalkers, man, I mean, Stalkers are doing such a good job. They're getting the medevac, they blink forward, get down the last medevac, but he lost a couple in that process. And I don't think this attack, I don't think Kelazhur wants to kill with this attack. I think he's just doing everything he can to pick off this army a little bit. And the Colossus do a little bit of the AoE damage, but a lot of Stalkers have died from that. And Kelazhur takes his 3rd base from this. Marauders look so cool, but look how small their head is. I mean, honestly, I think Marauders should randomly fall over. They're just the things are too heavy. They just go. And the third base from Neeb is completely up and established. Kelazhur almost has his third base almost fully saturated, and you know, the worker count is kind of leaning towards Neeb yet again. And I wouldn't be surprised if Neeb tried to take a fourth base from behind this. He's getting a forwards to get more upgrades going. And now Neeb is the one pushing the objective. But Kelazhur is ready. He's got this 2 tanks in position. Got a Widow Mines, a slew of Widow Mines, which we saw earlier. Just proved to be so damaging. Stalkers coming in. And the Colossus could walk up and do a lot of damage here, but these Stalkers are just blinking back all the way, like, you know, just being super annoying. And these Colossus, man, super annoying. Focusing or getting down that refinery. I mean, that's annoying. Gets down, tries to get one of the Vikings. And here we go. Neeb takes a fourth base from this attack, and I don't know what he's going to decide to do from here. It is a hard push up the next little bit. Oh, no, I'm done. Guys, of course, we want to thank our sponsors. A quick shout out since this is the last game. Quick sponsors to Macherno.com. Make sure you check them out and support the channel. Psistorm Gaming for helping us put on these events. Razor, check them out at razorzone.com. ADV Moto, Venture Motocross, and of course Blizzard Entertainment and OSC for putting on these events. We appreciate all the sponsors. Make sure you guys check them out. Show them support in chat. All the commands. Show you all the different commands in chat of how you can support the channels, participate in future events, all the upcoming events, and all that. But here's a huge counterattack with these Zealots. They're charge lots. They're going to go after those Marauders, and they're going to get into the SCV line, and they're going to start doing a lot of damage to Kelazhur's army. Kelazhur's 8 SCV kills lost so far. They're focusing down this command center. Are they going to be in? And now it starts burning. It's burning with about 300 HP left, but there's going to be plenty of SCVs here to repair it. There they go, repairs. And great counter. I mean, that's a lot of 9 SCV kills. And Neeb is almost doubling the worker supply. And if you look, I mean, he's got 4 bases, and I don't think Kelazhur realizes that Neeb's on 3. I mean, he has to assume. I'm assuming that's Kerrigan. I can't really tell, and it's starting to creep me out. It's a hallucinated Colossus. That's funny. There's a lot of Vikings over there, and Zealot's doing a run by here on Kelazhur's third base, and it's forcing this army back again. And 4 SCVs go down, and just super annoying. I mean, it's almost double the workers. But Neeb really hasn't needed to make any workers. He hasn't really lost any. 4 to 22. I mean, that is just a. He's only lost 4 workers to Kelazhur's 22. I mean, that's so damaging. Hallucinating Phoenix comes in, and here comes another run by, and those Zealots are going after the SCV line yet again. And a little bit of Marauders here, but these Zealots are going to be able to take care of it, no problem. Storm going off, doing some decent damage to these Marauders with a medevacs here to help heal this. And the third base from Kelazhur is gone. Third base from Kelazhur is gone. He needs to do an attack, and Neeb takes a 5th base. And I don't think Kelazhur doesn't see the 4th base. Is he going to flip? Is he going to see it? Colossus going in. The Vikings are focusing down the Colossus. Storm going off, getting a little bit of the Vikings. Another Storm going off, getting rid of a lot of these Marauders. But this is a huge Marauder count. And look at all the workers. There's only 20 workers left here from Kelazhur. Kelazhur's losing his workers left and right. This is going to basically turn into a base trade. He's got no money. Kelazhur is completely broke. He's got 5 minerals left, and he's not going to be able to mine. Kelazhur has 0 mining bases. I'm like, the only thing he's going to be able to do is hold this and hope that Neeb bows out and thinks he's not ahead. I don't know what else he's going to be able to do from this. This is absolutely amazing. Neeb is coming back and taking out Kelazhur. Neeb was down 0-1 in the series, won 2 games in a row. Kelazhur came back to win another game. And look at these Zealots. The Zealots, I mean, there's nothing being built. Kelazhur has nothing left. And now Kelazhur sees that the 4th base is up from Neeb and knows there's literally nothing he's going to be able to do at this point. Kelazhur just wants to stay in the game. There's one Widow Mine here. Might be able to get a couple good shots off this. And Liberators are here, putting themselves on liberation mode. Tanks doing everything they can to get down these Archon. Storms going off. Last little bit of the Marauders are being focused down here. The Archons are coming in. The Marauders are doing everything they can to stay alive, but the Archons are just completely destroying the Marauders. And there's nothing here left from Kelazhur, and Neeb takes game number 5 and is the champion of the Master Cup number 88. Holy smokes, what a series. Oh, Protoss. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely incredible. Both players just played phenomenally well. And hopefully I woke up my neighbors with the loud and obnoxious noise. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Draven, of course. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Showing me the support so far. Make sure you guys follow the channel. This is where you guys want to follow the channel and donate and do all that stuff, and all your names start popping up and all that good stuff. Make sure, of course, you guys check out Macherno.com. Thank them for supporting the channel. Thank Psistorm Gaming for supporting it. Razor, of course, longtime sponsors, some great materials they have. So thank you guys again. I am Draven, of course. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. I will be casting some ESL Cups tomorrow. And hopefully I'll have the sound fixed like you guys are telling me. So thank you guys again so much. I'm going to do the quick little intro video that I did earlier. And then we're going to throw it to offline. And you guys are absolutely amazing. You guys have a great night. Thank you again.
When shit like that happens, in that situation, you would have been better off just focusing on it. Because they were
Widow mines are literally of the devil. God, I hate them so much, guys. I hate them so much. Oh my god, I hate this devil unit. Good night, Seraph. Yes, B-crumbs. This turn should have vested to Thor's. Are you staying?
It definitely gets to a point where turn links was when you constantly require to move around on things because you need something to do with the meters for them to just sniping the lines, but yeah. That's for like a little bit more advanced.
Yes, it's time to get some pancakes, guys. My coworkers have been bothering me with pancakes all day today. Alright, thanks Josh for the help, by the way.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, it's so easy. Hit us up when you get home.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh!
Whoa, I just got a host.
Pay close attention. Hopefully you'll learn something.
Oh shit.